All right, so I go by MK, and my prop is the Value Village receipt. So my prop is based off a blog post I made earlier last year about my trip to a thrift store and the connections it has to the role of an arts-based researcher using collage as a medium and as a main source of data collection. So through collage, I appreciate the freedom there is in creating something new out of something old. It made me think of my love for thrifting, thrift shops, and garage sales. The intentional picking process and the time it takes. Both thrifting and collage require intentionality and attentiveness. Whether it be hours looking through clothing racks or conducting literature reviews, both processes require our whole selves. Last but not least, both collaging and thrifting are widely accessible. For collaging, it costs little to nothing to gather up a bunch of used magazines, tape, scissors, glue, paper, to create a world of new thoughts and ideas represented by pictures, words, phrases, and drawings. For thrifting and garage sales, $10 can go a really long way in discovering something new about ourselves, other people, and the world around us. So essentially, thrifting is what collaging looks like when it's not on paper, and I love both practices as a methodical tool to the inquiry of self and our individual experiences throughout the world. In terms of how this prop has impacted me in the way I view research, I believe that the story of this prop has significantly impacted the way I view research. I used to be intimidated by that word and what it meant and what it looked like, but I'm not as intimidated by the label anymore, and I began to identify more with its meaning, especially as I've connected it to other passions of mine, such as documentary film, thrifting, listening to and engaging in fruitful discussion, as well as writing. So I think, if anything, the story of this prop has affirmed my connections to myself and my connections to the world. So yeah, thank you very much.